You know when it takes you a few minutes to sort of get into the game, there's that breakaway in the first 3 minutes and you're not feeling super confident that you can make the save? That's what we're gonna fix today. Nice to meet you. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps me out, but it also tells YouTube that you're a goalie and that you want to see other awesome goalie content. If you are subscribed already, make sure you hit the bell. That turns on notifications. That way you find out about the videos before anyone else. It sort of tells the YouTubes that you're like a VIP around here. Hey, it's Maria Mountain here from GoalieTrainingProTV. I'm an exercise physiologist who specializes in off-ice training for goalies. So basically what I do is I take goalies with untapped potential and help them be more confident and consistent in the crease so that they're winning more games, getting noticed by the top teams in your league. Last week I gave you a video showing you a few ways to become an awesome puck tracker. So if you haven't checked it out already, check it out. It's somewhere here. But today we are talking about your dynamic warm-up, about being ready to play right from the second the puck drops. Now I've given you a complete off-ice warm-up routine before. We'll post the link somewhere for you. So make sure that you check that out. Today I'm giving you 3 new exercises that you can add to that routine or just test out and see how it makes your body feel. I'm always learning new exercises or tweaking and developing new exercises, so I want to share with you the 3 that I've been using a lot with goalies and seeing really nice results. The first drill we're going to add to your dynamic warm-up is a little pivot push. So it's actually an exercise that we work on as a supplementary exercise in our strength workouts, or you'll find it in our speed workouts in the game-winning goalie formula. But basically it's going to be a little pivot, and the idea is to really get that pivot almost like a little hop from the standing foot. So it's going to be a little pivot, push, and balance. You'll think about, where should my hands be? Where should my head be? But again, I don't really want it to be like a big rotation from your torso. I want it to be that quick pivot and push. So it is almost like a little hop and go. And you'll do just 3 each leg. The idea behind that is to get a really quick sort of re-angling of your skate to get you to push. So, you know, if I turn my body here, then I need to bring my skate underneath me. So if we can get that quick little pivot from the skate and push, that's the idea of what we're working on. Then we need to work a bottom-up pattern. And the pattern that I want to include is this really quick initiation. So a recovery into a very quick push. And you notice even on the pivot, I'm not pushing as hard as I can. I'm really just trying to wake up my nervous system, wake up those patterns. So if I'm here, I'm going to lead with my head in my hands. I'm going to recover this leg. And I'm not going to bring it right up underneath me. I'm going to keep it in a little bit of this outer range position and then just push to my feet. What you're going to focus on when you do this is not having any lag between the rotation, the recovery, and the push. Sometimes it's kind of, and there's a little pause or a little hesitation there. What I want you to focus on in this one is just getting that rotation, recovery, push all in one movement. And most of where we're warming up, you know, we're in the hallway or the lobby or the dressing room. We don't have turf. So just do this. You can put on your under layer, your knee pads, you're good to go. So you've heard me talk a lot about the importance of thoracic spine mobility, and that's for a couple of reasons. Number 1, it's what helps you get that rotation so you can see what's going on behind the net, so that, you know, if someone's taking the puck behind the net too, you can follow them with your head and your eyes a little bit, split second longer, you know, before you have to switch and make the change to look out the other side, and that's when they always come back and do the old wraparound. So it's really important for that. It's also important for taking some of the stress off our lumbar spine. We tend to get stiff in our thoracic spine because we sit a lot, because we don't have great posture. And when we take away mobility from one section, our body's going to try to find it or steal it from another section. So when we lose thoracic spine mobility, we try to steal some extra mobility from the lumbar spine, which isn't really its job. So that's important. You've also heard me talk about the importance of our posterior chain, so our erector spinae, our glutes, our hamstrings. This one's going to combine the two of them because we're tight on time when we're warming up, right? We're trying to get it all finished, get our gear on, get out on the ice. So for this one, I'm going to just have my hands together. I'm going to come up into my glute bridge, and I'm going to rotate up and away on a diagonal. I'll come back down. As I come up, I'll rotate up and away on a diagonal. And I'm not trying to force the range of motion. I'm just trying to get a little reach to each side. And you'll do 3 to each side for that as well. I've got a question for you. You can answer in the comments below. Answer honestly. I won't share your, don't cheat off someone else's paper or anything like that. Here's the question. Do you currently do a good, is it good, I mean goalie specific, off-ice warm-up before each and every skate? If you do, say yes. Give yourself a gold star. If you don't, say no, and let me know why not. What's the barrier? No time, no room, don't know what to do, let me know. You'll get the frowny face sticker for today, but maybe we can change that. If enough of you comment, I'm going to give you a bonus 4th exercise. So I'll just wait. Oh, that's a lot of comments. Okay. You can keep commenting, but you're good. I'm going to give you your bonus 4th exercise. The bonus 4th exercise is a bit of a funny one. And you definitely want to have your knee pads on, or even kneel on your leg pad, something that's going to cushion your knees. Don't get carried away. Remember, none of these exercises are meant as training exercises, as strengthening exercises, as speed exercises. We're just trying to warm up the pattern. I'm going to show you what pattern we're going to warm up next. So we warmed up the posterior chain, or we sort of turned it on. They say activated it. We put it under a little light load when we did the glute bridge and thoracic spine rotation. Now we're going to do one for our anterior chain. So our anterior chain in this case is going to be our quadriceps, right across our hips into our rectus abdominis, our abdominal muscles. And again, I want you to go very easy on this. It's easy to overdo it, but it's just a little reverse Nordic hamstring curl, or it's a reverse Nordic hamstring curl. So instead of pulling ourselves up with our hamstrings, we're lowering ourselves back with our quads, just to about there, and then pulling ourselves back up. I kind of like it because it also puts a little stress across the knee, so that when we're in some of those awkward positions, or we're here and we get pulled back, we sort of have that activation, that familiarness with that pattern to help us stay up tall or get back up nice and tall. So I'm just in my nice tall kneeling position. Everything moves together as I come back. I'm not hyperextending my low back as I go, so I'm not sort of reaching back or sticking my belly out. This is all staying nice and stable. You'll feel your abdominals really, they won't feel like they're working so hard. It's not going to be exhausting for them, but if you feel them with your fingers, you can feel that they're just, rock solid as you do that. So nice and slow, about 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you'll do 3 repetitions like that as well. So make sure you've checked out that complete off-ice step-by-step warm-up video so that you can see all the other steps that you need to take. It isn't just these 3 or 4 exercises that you need to do. There's a sequence that you go through. These are just some different exercises that you could add in, or even maybe try substituting out and see what feels best for your body. I even made a special version for those of you who have ever strained your groin. I did a special off-ice warm-up. So again, we'll post the link somewhere so you can check that out if that's you. I see a lot of you like, that would be me. So we don't want that to happen again. So there's a special warm-up for you. If you are one of those people who's a little more reserved with your likes, so at the start of the video and I'm like, hey, don't forget to like this video, you're like, well, I don't know if I like it yet because I haven't seen it really, so I think I'll just wait till the end. That's fair enough, totally fair enough. Now is the time to like it. I've got to have earned a like. I gave you a bonus exercise and everything. Come on now. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, you know, all that stuff. Also, if you have not yet done the free, operative word, free, butterfly challenge, head to your app store and just type in Butterfly Challenge, actually, and it'll come up as an app. It's a 14-day flexibility program. Most goalies get a 2 to 4 inch wider butterfly flare in less than 14 days. It's true. I'll also put a link in the description for you, so if you're not like an app store kind of person, you can still access a PDF version of it. Otherwise, that is what I've got for you. Thanks so much for tuning in. It was a blast spending time with you, and I will catch you next time.